person to put a name there.
And then they all killed Ryan.
And then we killed him.
Boys.
He was upset in real life, and we had to murder him.
In real life, his
And-
character was still hanging out. He
Yeah.
got to keep his regular loot.
Well, one of us, we just had to RP as Ryan.
Oh, yeah, Keith, did you see the AI generated Ori story that they made?
I feel like I read. Hold on, you sent
by the
me
way,
like
to
a lot of them.
I sent it to you.
By the way,
It's very
boys.
long.
By the way, boys.
what's
I'm
up?
getting my first interview. in a long time.
Colonoscopy. Good job, Chase.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Where's
Oh shit.
Where's the
Go ahead,
interview
we can Start
at?
D&D.
What is it
Start
for?
D&D.
What's the interview
Start
at?
D&D.
Where's the interview gonna be at?
We can start D&D.
Can you
it's okay.
can you dox yourself, Chase? Where's the interview gonna be at? You
Is
gonna
it
see it-
Jersey Mike's or something?
Damn right it is. Hell yeah.
Did
Now
you
I
set
will
up for an interview
steal-
or did you just walk in? I think you
No,
just
well-
walk into a Jersey Mike's.
I feel like you just walk in and you stand behind the counter and they can't stop you.
Yeah.
I mean,
They legally can't stop you.
yeah.
They'll just say like, "Thank God, someone else is
Thank God,
working."
yeah, thank God someone came into work today.
Can't wait to be able to get free Jersey Mike sandwiches.
I guarantee you're not gonna get free. You're just gonna get a discount.
He'll be
Hey,
able to get free if someone like
discount.
orders something and they're like, "I don't want that,"
Honestly-
and then they leave, and then you gotta eat it.
Discounted Jersey Mike sandwiches?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just eat the sandwich before you hand it to the person.
That shit gave me diarrhea.
That shit gonna give me diarrhea.
I wish it would give me. All right, well, Bray, you've got the intro. Ryan
I
was so
have-
nice to give it to you.
Yeah, I'll read this and then totally read Ryan's intro.
You can make a more specific one.
Yeah, make a more specific one.
Alright, let me go and
I'm-
help an AI. Hold on.
Well, I'm just gonna read this one and then you all can interject with what happened because I don't remember. That week was bad for me. So on the last episode, the troop fell into a deep sleep, leading them
Didn't ask.
to, for the first time. Did you say who fucking asked?
Are you
said-
serious, Chase?
You seriously?
Are you fucking kidding me?
You fucking
We're
said-
trying to play D&D here.
I
and you
didn't,
said
I,
who
didn't, I didn't say who asked. I said I didn't ask.
Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You didn't want to be. You don't have to be here, Chase.
Hold on,
Ah.
here we go.
Nugget waking up in the middle of the ocean, floating without a care in the world. Ori in a nice humid climate as the sounds of birds chirping and mooses moosing echo around him. Jonesy waking up to the muddled sounds of people laughing and talking, which for some inexplainable reason draws a smile to his face. While a general sense of calm washes over him. Faye was bitten by the cold as she opened her eyes, seeing the street she had roamed thousands of times prior, as the winter festival soon fell upon Lunar's Briar. Nugget, adrift at sea, is eventually... what the fuck is this word that I wrote? What the fuck is riffled?
He's eventually riffled awake.
Yeah, I mean, I did put that. What the fuck is
Well, you put it in the intro, so you have to read it.
riffled definition? Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was just in your painful high.
To turn over something, especially the page of a book.
He was
Yeah, he
riffled.
was riffled by the waves.
Okay. Okay. It's eventually riffled, and that deep emerald green which haunts him is cast from the deep below. Putting his arms up on the surface of the water, he pushes down and pulls himself to his feet, getting a better view of that light shining beneath him. He sees a form slithering through the stream up towards him at high speeds. Moments later, a large thud is heard below him, and the water quakes. Nugget feels a pressure pushing up towards him, and he looks down to see himself with the deep emerald green eyes. And that's all I wrote, because that's it. So I don't remember what else happened, because I
That's
was
it.
dying. But if you all would like to tell what happened in your part, I genuinely can't remember. I think I killed all of you, probably.
You only killed Nugget.
The
Okay.
Nugget
Well,
died.
actually, you did kill Jonesy too, but you killed Nugget in a more horrific
No.
way.
No, Black Jonesy got killed, I'm pretty
So
sure.
they
die?
both died.
Wait, no, did I die?
You did.
Yeah, because I remember we were like, wow, Nugget's dead.
Yeah,
Wait,
at the
what
end,
did-
remember, we were like, wow, you killed Nugget.
What did the girl
Finally.
do to me?
She killed you.
Yeah.
There's
clear.
no way. Didn't
No.
kill
There's
me,
no
just tagged
fucking
me.
way.
All right. Ryan, do you remember what happened in your dream?
Yeah.
All right, give us a brief synopsis.
I woke up and there was a house,
Mhm.
and I was looking around the house, and then I found myself black in the house,
Yep.
In the
And-
house.
I started strangling myself,
Mm.
and I was like, "Who the fuck are you?"
All right, and then
And they're like, "I'm you." I'm like, "No, you're not, you fucking bitch!" And I started fucking fighting them.
I
shot
and
a big
then,
fireball.
yeah, and then
And then I don't know if I ever finished that. If I woke up, I don't know.
well, you guys haven't woken up yet.
You never woke up.
No, I didn't. I know you guys aren't woken up yet. I think you either cast a fireball or they cast a fireball. I
They
know
cast the fireball.
Yeah,
it was-
they cast a
Okay.
fireball right on top of both of you. Or what happened in
Oh,
yours?
right.
I know I sent you back to one of your teachers. I gotta find
Yeah,
his
I
name.
stole a book from him, and I shot some guy. I think I shot a hole through the wall. I think we joked that it shot a woman. uh,
Accurate. That sounds like something we would do. Yeah.
that was about it.
Okay.
The gun exploded, and I just stole some books from him.
Again, that this does sound accurate. Yeah. All right, and Chris, what happened in yours? I know I had you meet up with Lawrence.
Lawrence, yes, it was Christmas.
Was it
Sorry,
Christmas
the
yet?
Winter Festival.
Wasn't-
It was
yeah.
the
Made him
Winter
cover a
Festival.
massive tab.
And yes, I definitely ate a lot. He probably had enough money, but was regretting.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went shopping. That's about it. Faye had a pretty good dream overall, except for the end. But we'll ignore that part.
Yeah, they became an old woman and strangled her.
Yeah, but Faye is going to choose to ignore that part because she
Mhm.
got warm fuzzies when she was hanging out with Lawrence.
Yeah. So that's the brief synopsis. Sorry that I didn't write an intro. I just won't have my kidneys fail for the foreseeable future.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, your kidneys
let it happen
failing was a
again.
inconsistent or
See,
a
I'll let it
wait,
slide. this time.
inconvenience. That's it.
it wa-
It's
it
an
was-
inconvenience to all of us.
Yeah, it really was, and I apologize for that. You know,
Yeah.
But yeah, Chase, I'll make sure not to have this be a habit.
And next time, just turn them off and turn them back on again. It usually works.
Yeah, if it works with technology, it can work with like the human body as well. So I know I didn't have you guys waking up yet. We're just gonna start where I think because I don't remember where we ended either. Well,
Nugget died. That's how we
yeah.
ended.
So Will, were you on watch? Because
It was him and
Yeah, because what's her face fell asleep.
all right, and did she
Yeah,
go-
what was her dream? Tell us hers.
Well, ask her. Fucking dickhead.
That would be
We're
my
asleep.
dreaming.
We can't ask
Yeah, well,
her.
maybe fucking ask her fucking later, dipshit. Cause I think did she go to bed after that, or did she stay up to? No, no. She.
No,
she
I picked her up, dropped her off
went to
somewhere, and
bed.
I went back to the.
He like
Okay, so
threw
you-
her on the floor. I remember.
That sounds like something Will would do. Okay, so you're still on watch, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Could you roll me a perception check, Will? Is your hold on. Yeah. Roll me a perception check, please. Please. Yeah, come over here.
The perception.
23. Fuck yeah. That's a. Hey, we're starting off with good rolls, I see. Let me pull this up. Let me do this. And where would you be, Will?
On the balcony, preferably on the corner
Okay.
near the edge.
All right. Just making sure. Just making sure. Like over here-ish then. Okay. I'm just for no reason in particular. No, I'm just just like to be detail oriented. And you got a 23. Okay. As you're looking around and much time has passed after Lauda went back to get some slumber with the rest of them, and you are just enjoying this nice lonesome time that you're spending out here. You can actually, hear yourself think and not deal with the rantings from Jonesy or the screams from Nugget as he's being eaten alive, which tends to happen with him getting vored. And you're looking around, and you can see, looking just out into the distance. Again, you can't see very far out there, but you can hear the sound of a large set of wings flapping.
Yeah, it's the wings, not waves, right?
Wings, yes.
All right. I'm gonna scoot away from the torches if there are any.
Yeah. So you're just gonna move away from the torches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And you take some steps back, and you still hear that big.
I do have dark vision. Do I see anything?
As of right now, no. But you can see the water levels slowly starting to like descend some. Like they're like it's happening very gradually, but you can see them very slowly just sinking down. And
I'll stand here until something happens.
yeah, and with the 23, I would give you this. With the 23, I would also say that you can spot some of the those like little snake fishes as like the water levels like slowly going down, and a few of them like that were bobbing near the surface edge. But like you can now see them like slightly clearer.
Yeah, they can't climb, right?
Who said that?
Whoever said that will. Making assumptions. I mean, they have hands. I mean, they got appendages. And I would say there's one about probably about 15 feet from you right now. It's still in the water. And it is about like not deck level. It's just like slightly a little bit lower than like the average deck level. You can see just kind of
Oh my
like
gosh.
bobbing there and just floating around, not really having a care in the world.
I'll just sit here on standby.
Yeah, and you stand around, make sure to keep a watchful
They're
eye.
donkeys.
Yeah, and you like to make sure to keep a nice watchful eye to make sure that nothing, make sure that like none of them try and climb up here and assault you all in your sleep would be preferable. Hold up, I forgot to open this. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Don't tell me I lost you. I've lost so many other things. I can't lose you. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sorry, I had to pull something up. And again, some time passes. You can still hear that very heavy flump as like the clear wings are just pushing just a large amount of air out of the way. And about an hour passes, and you still hear it, or whatever it is. It doesn't sound like it's coming closer at the moment. It sounds like it's staying like in one spot, but you can't exactly pinpoint where. As looking out all around you is mostly darkness.
Wait, this is magic darkness, right?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, shit. I just
Can't
want to be
see
out here.
past that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The ceiling above you again is just when you look up is just pitch black from the just all the trees that are covering, and it's doesn't look like it is gonna be letting up anytime soon, or at least from what you can tell.
What if he doesn't believe in magic though?
Then you can
see through it?
yeah. Actually, yeah.
Is that how
Thank
dark,
God.
magical darkness
Yeah, if you don't if you don't believe
Magic's not real.
yeah, if you don't
I will kill. It's just a fairy tale.
Why are a lot of these stories about Nugget killing Jonesy, Ryan?
You like the one where he pulls out his Glock?
yeah, that one was my favorite.
It's like the one where Jonesy's sending on suicide mission, so he kills him.
And some more time passes in the water again. Slowly starts to go down and down. Give me another perception check, Will.
shit. It's gonna be shit.
No. This one's okay. Yeah. As the water level continues to drop and drop, the sound of the sound of the very heavy wings just throwing just large copious amounts of air slowly begins to like settle from what you can hear, and it stops, and you can hear like the sound of cawing and screams start to happen.
Screams?
Yes.
Like human screams?
Yes.
It's not coming from the shed though, right?
From the like where everyone's sleeping?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, well, that's
yeah.
my problem.
Yeah, the shed in which everyone is sleeping in is peacefully quiet. Alright, but you can hear multiple what sounds like a mixture of cawing and people screaming. Start
Yeah, I don't know if I can
Oh.
help him.
Really sorry,
Yeah.
I read the Black Jonesy.
I'll have to look at whatever Ryan's posting
Oh
later.
my god.
And again, you make sure to keep on guard. Are you gonna be staying like mainly on the upper platform and just looking around, or
Yeah.
okay, just making sure. And you gotta remember, on the upper platform is where a bunch of those flowers are. So are you just? I'll make sure to stay
I'm
away
not
from
worried
them.
about the flowers, alright?
Okay,
If someone dies with the flowers, that's their fault.
all right. You know, I mean that true words have never been spoken. If you die to the flower, you're gay. Just
You suck.
yeah, it's just that simple.
This is everyone merged together, by the way, in case you're curious.
My goodness, I just start moving Jonesy towards the flowers.
Yeah, you're gonna go pick up Jonesy, throw him in the flowers. That's yeah. Go right ahead. He's asleep. He won't mind.
No, I'll just put him right next to the flowers. So if he does roll over, he's gonna touch me.
Yeah, then it's his fault.
Oh god.
And again, some more time passes, and as it does, could all of you make me? Actually, Jonesy, you do not have to. Ryan, you do not have to do this. But could Crystal, Chase, and Keith, could you guys give me a con save? Maybe we want to do one for Aguinar.
Is it because I died?
Actually, Aguinar also doesn't need it. It would just be.
Save.
Okay, what's her? I'm gonna open.
God damn.
Okay.
Nice.
I got big con.
I do see that.
Why does the one with the highest con? He rolled 2.
He rolled.
You
That's
rolled-
what happens.
Yeah, that's what happens.
That's why you don't put points in con.
True. That.
Just
true,
roll good.
Yeah, true words have never been spoken. Where the fuck is characters? My stuff. What's Lauda's? What's her modifier? You fail? Don't think so. Your con modifier. Ah, you did not.
No, have her fail. It'll be funny.
Shit, have a willfully fail.
She willingly fails.
Well, I know who did fail. Is
Aguinar?
Keith, Nugget.
I have a 17.
DC was a 19.
I'm using Flash of Genius on my. I'm in my thumb. I'm like, I should be better than this.
DC was a
If I
19.
can, I want to use Flash of Genius.
You cannot. You are.
Fuck you.
You are asleep.
Then how are we making con saves if we're asleep?
Because
Alright,
this is for a
just make everyone
different.
fail then.
This is for a different fucking reason.
Fuck you.
Jonesy.
Yeah.
You and Aguinar are the you Aguinar and Phalaris and Lauda, she just barely passed. You all wake up just in an absolutely like drenched in sweat. Like you hear Aguinar just like shoot up out of bed. Oh my god! Oh, Oh, they were trying to take my beard!
Oh,
What
Jonesy,
the
by the
fuck?
way, don't roll to the left.
Oh, wait, did you actually go?
Yeah, I
Pick
actually put
Jonesy
him
up?
next to the flowers. I wasn't joking.
Oh, okay. Alright. And he's right next to a big like even though you're for you Krista, even though you like woke up like just in a just a quick hurry, and you can clearly tell you are sweating bullets, you do remember having a nice dream for the most part. But
Yeah, that's great.
You can clearly hear that Aguinar is sweating bullets, and Laura, who you all can tell like jolted awake, is not saying anything either. And Aguinar just like looks over to you and Laura. Sorry for waking you. I just oh jeez. Did if you all are never going to believe this. I was
Jones is just
having-
gonna be crying.
You're outside. You all hear coming from outside. Jonesy whimpering.
Crying.
Yeah, you all hear Jonesy crying outside as Aguinar begins to tell his tale. He's like,
Yeah,
you all are never going to believe this. I was back in Mount Blackvein, right? And I went to the church, and Simplar actually came down and he said, Aguinar, if you want to come with me and gain infinite life, yeah, you're gonna have to cut your beard off. Can you believe this?
We know
That's
it's not-
crazy.
No, it's not real because Simplar is not real.
Like, I understand that I've had a rough couple go of the days, but asking me to cut me own beard off.
Oh my god.
What does-
Madness.
That's a nightmare.
What does it? Who can truly claim themselves of a god of the dwarven people if they wish for a man to cut his own beard off?
That sounds like a nightmare right there, Aguinar. Say, do you ever trim that thing by any chance?
He takes out, reaches into his bag and he pulls out a large jar filled with what you might guess is beard oil. Trim this wonderful baby, and he punches his hand into the jar and pulls it out. Starts lathering up his beard.
I was just curious.
Why would I go and ruin perfection? Fine.
I was just wondering. I'm not
Squelching
saying that-
sounds as he
you know,
lathers
Yeah,
his beard.
as he lathers his beard. There's too much oil in his beard now.
I usually oil up before I go to bed, but I feel like tonight I need a second helping of the stuff to make sure that no one gets any bright ideas that this thing is ever going anywhere. Again, sorry for screaming.
Oh, you're fine. How you doing, Laura?
She kind of like, she doesn't respond for a second until she turns to you. Oh, I'm fine.
Fine?
Yes, I'm quite all right.
Are you sure?
And again, there's just a long pause. She isn't really like, she turned to you and then she kind of like turns back and just kind of like stares forward. Yes, I'm quite all right.
Insight.
You know, it's okay to not be all right. You know,
Well,
we all have not all right days.
and she kind of, you hear her give like a light chuckle. Well, I guess it's a good thing that I am all right then.
All right. You know, if you ever feel like talking about being not all right, I'll talk about it with you.
Well, how about you? All right?
Yeah. I actually had a pretty wonderful dream. Like
Oh?
Aguinar, it seems.
I can hear that Jonesy.
He's crying. Although he cries a lot, so I don't know if today is really any different.
Nugget is just staring up at the sky.
You are not
Oh.
awake.
You're dead.
Oh.
Oh no, Nugget actually died.
Actually, Keith, could you and Nugget make me death saving throws?
Oh my god.
That's a failure. That's a pass. Before you can go and tell your stories, or before you can go off and start telling your stories to each other.
Guys, Nugget died in his
Uh, you can see, you can, when you all look over and you all see that, the only two people that are not currently awake are, Nugget and Ori. Lauda kind of gets up and, walks over, and, when she does kind of get up and walk over, she notices very quickly that, the two of them are, not breathing.
Oh, they're just not breathing?
They are not breathing. They are, and upon close inspection, they are both struggling. Like their body is trying to fight something, but they are not breathing. And I was like,
Both
God.
of them?
both of them.
Yeah, I thought Nugget passed the save.
How would
He
Nugget
pulled
Not
that-
die?
I thought it already passed the death
No,
save.
it was a 19.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, the death save has to be a 19?
No.
Oh.
For death saves, you have to roll a 10 or above.
He's talking about the con save. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
So
I was
can
talking- no, I was talking
Faye
about death saves.
go over to Nugget?
And yeah, Lauda was
Because
about
if she can only save one of them, she's gonna save Nugget. First.
Damn.
So
That's
she's gonna
okay.
go to Nugget first.
yeah, and Lauda will
It's
kind
not
of
like Ori's been very useful to everyone, you know, fucking kill him, whatever.
No. And Lauda, like, as soon as she like gets up and comes over towards Nugget, and she realizes that he's like not breathing, and he's clearly trying to fight something. She like turns, quickly, could any of you heal? And she like runs towards her bag to try and like grab a healing potion.
I will cast Cure Wounds on Nugget, and I can only do this at a second level, so.
All right.
Nugget, don't die!
Ooh, that's a lot of healing.
Hey, that's some good healing right there.
Wait, hold on. Are they actually like taking wounds or something?
Taking like they're
No, like,
actually
are they
making
actually hurt? 'Cause, like,
they're making death saves.
fucking. Okay, I'm gonna look up
Did we
Ori.
get
Is
a
there-
long rest?
Nope.
We get a short rest.
But I have
Nope.
-1 HP.
We didn't get a short rest?
Nope.
Well, then
Right.
Jonesy's dead too. He's got negative.
Oh.
Why are you?
Look,
The
killing
damage
me?
was right. If you took damage, you were not supposed to take damage. Like when you actually got, like when you got dropped below 0, like it was not actual damage. Like you should.
I think
still be
this is from
whatever you-
before.
No, because you couldn't.
Wait, so
you
you're
could-
telling me
you
you were
can't
dead
fall
this entire
asleep. You can't fall asleep dead. So if you had
Okay.
HP, I don't know. Just give yourself like 2d8 HP. Or unless you remember what you actually had.
I don't know.
All right, give yourself like 2d8 plus whatever your con is. I said d8, motherfucker.
I'll just roll my hit dice.
I was
I only
giving.
have 4 left.
Oh, whoa, you're just rolling.
Right.
You're just rolling whatever the fuck you want.
Right, I said give yourself 2d8 plus your con.
All right. Extra 2d8.
What? No, what?
Because I have hit dice too.
You didn't get a short rest, motherfucker.
What? Okay, fine.
There you
I have
go.
7 HP.
Plus your con, you get 10.
Alright, let me see what's wrong with Ori. Other than the fact he's not
well-
fucking breathing.
Ori, could you give me one more death save? As a
No, I
like,
willingly fail. I die.
you would only willingly fail one, so you'd still.
Yeah.
Well, like as Faye quickly hops to her feet and runs over towards Nugget to give him the much needed heals. Lauda runs and like grabs at her bag and then runs back and pops open a potion and you will throw it into your mouth as well. You get back. Where's my? Get back. Where the fuck is my?
0 now. I lost all my health.
No. You did not lose any of your health. You get back. Okay. 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 You get back 13 HP. As she grabs the first potion that she can, and then she runs over very quickly, just cranks the top of it off, just like breaking it, and just like opens your mouth as wide as it'll go and just shoves the potion right in. And
Hitting you with the glass bottle that she broke, killing you.
Yeah, impaling you with a glass bottle that she broke. And like Will, you are standing right next to it, and just looking over at Ori, as she does start to like administer the potion of healing to him. Both him and Nugget begin to calm down. Their movements aren't as like haggard.
bad.
They don't look like they're fighting something anymore. And they slowly, you can see their chests start to heave again, and they appear to be breathing now.
I
What
pop
happened
up
here?
and shoot Faye.
You don't know that I didn't go to you first.
I know you wouldn't.
I would have. I'm just saying that I would save Nugget before I would save Ori.
Mm.
I was going to go to you next, but Laura got you. But so you know, I didn't have to do that.
I would have
thank God.
saved both of you at the same time.
Ooh.
Thank
'cause I'm
you,
just that
Jones.
good.
Yeah.
Just
and-
that.
Oh yeah,
fucking
is
skill.
Jonesy? Oh wait, you said Jonesy's crying, so we know
He's
that
out-
he's
he's outside.
He's awake at
Yeah,
least.
he's outside crying. It's because
Imagine
Will
if he was
pulled him
outside
out there.
dying and no one was paying attention
Uh,
because you left him outside.
And Nugget, as your breath slowly comes back to you, you slowly open your eyes, and you remember having just an absolutely wonderful dream, at least towards the end there. Just it being absolutely wonderful with like it first started off with like a little bad, but then fighting off some demon from below, and then being saved and having a good time. And you wake up with a nice smile on your face.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So I mean, I was gone for just a second because my fucking dad really needed me to
No, that's
do
fine.
something.
Mhm.
So, did I?
Yeah.
Did I go to 0 hit points?
No.
Okay.
Neither of
So
you went
when
to
I
0
was-
hit points.
So when I was healed for 17 HP,
You
is
add that on to whatever you had prior, yeah.
All right, back to full health, baby.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, you both did not take any damage. You were just dying.
And I would like to ask, what about my wild magic uses?
Still have those.
All of them?
I mean, you've used your wild magic surge.
Yeah, how many
once.
times can you use it? Because we didn't even get a short rest.
I can-
supposedly.
I can use
did-
it
you
3
did not.
times,
Wait,
so I don't get
What?
those uses.
I don't think you've used any of your wild magic surges, correct?
he surged against the flower guy because he was
Oh, that's true.
surged to beat me up.
I forgot about that. So you should only have 2 left, right?
I
you-
guess so.
Well, you all
I
did not
don't- I
lose
don't-
anything, but you did not gain anything from this.
I
From
don't
this
know how
lead.
many times I've used magic surge while we were in here.
Bullshit.
While we were in,
Anytime you rage,
You don't have a counter for it?
You could put it inside the other section.
I would imagine you probably would have at most done it twice when we fought
I mean, I
all
can
the
go.
creatures
I
and
can,
when
I can,
Jonesy like ran out and died instantly.
I can
Remember?
probably like go out, go and check. I guess.
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure you used it
You know what,
twice.
Chase?
You should put a resource.
you just say that you have one.
We'll just say you
'cause
have
I
one.
think you probably do have one.
Okay.
I know you have one rage left, correct?
What do you mean 1 rage left?
'Cause you can only rage a certain amount of times. You don't.
Oh, I
you
can only rage a certain amount of times too.
Yeah, the,
Did you
the
think
wild
you had
surge comes with your
infinite
rage.
Anger? Anger is a limited resource.
I remember. I know you only have 1 rage left, and that's why you weren't using it in the last combat. that you
Oh,
had.
really?
Yeah, because you only get a certain many depending on what level you are.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So if I only had 1 rage, then I also only have 1 proficiency.
One proficiency.
What?
In what,
Oh,
Chase?
yeah. 1.
So
It's used at my proficiency bonus.
no, your rage.
Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, you're.
Wait.
You
So
get a set
if I'm
number
level 8,
of rages.
Uh-huh.
no, if I'm level 8, then I have 4 rages.
Yes, and you all have
And-
had many combats in here that I've thrown at you.
And if I and
I remember you using one every single combat, and I have, except for the last one when you were in a dream.
Yeah. Okay. So I only have
If-
one rage.
if you want
and
to-
Brandon,
one
you see what happens
point.
when your kidneys fail.
Yeah,
we
I
all forget
know.
what happens.
So Chase, on the middle right in the section that says like below your like traits and all that,
Mhm.
you can change those to be like rage, magic surge. You can like add those and then you can put them in there if you want to like keep track of them.
Wait, where?
Middle right, right below,
Middle right?
right below a flaw.
You
Which is in the
not
top
drink
right.
my
Oh
water?
no, I use it. I do use the class resource thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just making sure because you can just type rage and then that and then it'll
Okay.
you can keep track.
Where am I gonna put how many healing potions I have?
Guess what? You can add more if you click the little button and hit add.
No,
Wait, is that where you keep your healing potions?
no. I'm just
No.
saying. I mean, you can put them anywhere.
Yeah,
How
technically you
will I
put
know how many half-eaten burnt steaks I have left?
it. And Ori, same for you. Your eyes slowly open. And you just remember having a very nice dream where you got to chat with your old mentor. I believe his name is Markith Wrath. Yeah, Markith Wrath.
His name was Marky Mark. Yeah.
Mark Wrath and the Angry Bunch.
Yeah.
And you just remember having a wonderful dream.
I robbed him blind. The glory days.
It's a shame. It's a shame that was all a dream. And yeah, you open up to see Lauda, who's like staring down at you, holding a potion, holding like a second potion. Looking just she's kind of shaking very slightly. Ori.
Yes.
Oh, thank
Can
the,
I help you?
thank the Queen you're alive. I think the better question is, can I help you? You weren't breathing there. And you would not
Probably
get
sleep apnea.
that
Ori, you have sleep apnea?
I guess
Not
now
good.
I do.
Now I do.
I don't know what sleep apnea is, but you seem to be struggling in your sleep, and you were unresponsive. And are you all right?
Nah, I'm fine. I feel like I was seeing some pearly gates, but that can't be right. That's not scientifically accurate.
Well, I'm glad to. Can you get up, or do you need another? I don't have many of these left, but
No, I'm fine.
you sure?
Uh,
What about you,
It
Nuggets?
I can hear. It sounds like someone else is having a much worse time.
Phalodus informs me that that Mr. Jonesy cries all the time.
Oh, it's Jones. All right, then never mind.
Just another day.
So I was told not to worry about it. But
Well, how are you doing, Nugget?
yes, Nugget, how are you all right?
Brandon? How am I feeling?
Feeling
You're-
great.
You're saying I'm smiling.
I'm saying that you remember having a wonderful dream towards the end where you were actually having fun, and it seemed like everything was just happy and wonderful, and you remember having a great time towards the end.
Do I remember the Chained God fighting me?
You do.
Okay,
And you do.
alright.
You remember fighting him off and then being saved by some
Little
girl.
Some little girl. Okay.
Because you remember dying.
And then Nugget's gonna like feel his chest
Mm-hmm.
and like just to make sure that he's like in the material plane.
Mm-hmm.
And
you take your hand up and you press it against your chest. You pinch your rock hard nipples. Yeah.
pinch my rock nipples.
Yeah, and yeah, you are in
Hard
the
rock nipples.
yeah you are in the material plane.
I'm doing fine now.
I want to check. Do I have the book from my dream, or is it not?
You do not have the book from your
Fine.
dream, but you still have all the memories that you had from like when you read it. They're now like fresh in your mind about what you read about I can find his name again. The person that made the Simic Labs.
Yeah.
Is there anything weird with my obsidian javelin?
You reach over the bed, and you pick up your obsidian javelin, kind of just off the
Okay.
ground, like a little cot. It doesn't matter. And you reach down, you pick it up. It looks still quite normal.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to know.
Are you alright? Are you looking for something?
No, no. I'm just wanted to look at this just to see if anything was different. You know, you never really know how. You never really know how real some stuff is.
I don't quite understand.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. You don't gotta worry yourself about it.
I quite surely am very worried about it. Neither of you were breathing.
Yeah. It happens.
You have sleep apnea too, Nugget?
No. Maybe. Shit.
I got sleep apnea.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
What does that mean? It doesn't surprise you.
I mean, how would I know?
The doctors,
I've
the
I've
doctors
always-
say I've been to a couple of the doctors and they say it's because of the beard.
Yeah, you're probably just inhaling your beard is all.
Well, those quack doctors, they know what they're talking about.
Like, have you ever thought about maybe just like,
Don't even
Or
finish the
nut thing up or
sentence.
something?
Right? Don't.
Oh.
You're trying to
I wasn't
contain.
suggesting shaving. I was like, saying you should maybe like tie it up a little so that way like
Are you
when you're
trying?
sleeping you're not inhaling it.
Are you trying to cover up, to make me cover up my bulging masculinity?
No.
That's
I'm
toxic masculinity.
I'm just saying, like tie it up a little.
You're right, Ori. This is toxic
then just-
masculinity. This beard is sick as fuck.
And this is why I hate men.
Cut off his beard.
And slam
We-
open the
we
door.
all
I'm
tie
slamming
him
open
down
the
and
door.
we cut off his beard.
We cut off his beard. We shave it off right now.
No! We're cutting it off.
What'd you say, Ryan? You breaking
Slamming
in?
open the door.
Yeah, you as everyone is yelling at Aguinar, you run over and you slam the door open, tears welling down your cheeks.
not black. I'm not black. Hey Jonesy. Are you alright? I'm
not
black.
What?
I'm not black.
She
You're
kind of
not.
looks. She
It's
kind of looks at you.
true.
This is true. You are not. You are not
I'm
black.
blue.
Like gray.
I'm blue.
Alright, he is crazy.
Are you alright, John?
Yes, and I'm orange.
I thought I turned blue, remember?
Yeah.
I'm blue still, right?
Or so
Oh
blue.
right, he did turn blue. Is that permanent?
For the time being, it is. Till he gets it fixed.
How does he get it fixed? Go to like a hair salon or something.
You
Yeah,
need to
I gotta
redo your
watch it out,
picture
am
then
I?
so that I can remember that you're blue.
Yeah, you gotta edit your picture. I can't
Like-
tell that you're supposed to.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
make
could.
yourself blue.
I don't know how to do that.
I can tell you how to. I can tell you how to fix it if you want. To.
No, no.
Oh.
Let me, I don't have Photoshop. Do I?
All right.
Oh, I
'cause-
could just do this.
I guess because Crystal doesn't want me to, I won't tell you how to. I won't tell you how to fix being blue.
Yeah, don't do it. We'll figure it out. Or I mean, like, what's the harm in Jonesy being blue?
I'm just giving him the option to not be blue if he wants, but that's fine. But you guys will figure it out. Maybe someone will come across and be like, "Are you alright?" Okay, but yeah. Laura
I'll
kind
figure
of,
it out later.
yeah, Laura kind of stands up and
It's
walks over.
infuriating.
Laura kind of walks up and walks over to you, puts a hand on your shoulder. You are not black indeed. Here, come sit down. Why were you outside?
I don't know. I woke up and I was
You're touching the flowers out there, Jonesy. That's important.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, no.
And all of you do vaguely remember the end of your dream where you were grabbed by someone. They hoisted you up. You all vaguely remember.
I choose to ignore that part, as it was not.
I'm also gonna choose to ignore that.
You can. I'm just telling you that you all vaguely remember that.
I don't think Jonesy was picked up. I think he died.
He did die, so he does
Yeah, he
not.
just
Yeah,
died.
he and Aguinar do not remember that. It's just the rest.
Wasn't I
of
like
you.
burned alive or something?
Yeah, you got
I think we're
fireball.
fireballed.
No, like before that though, I was also burned.
No, yeah, I think you burned them.
Lawin, where you fire bolted them, they fireballed you.
Yeah, it really escalated the violence.
Things just kept happening. It was crazy.
Yeah, and Laura like leads you to the bed that you had been lying in, and she kind of like sits you down. I think I should still have a little bit of water left in the water skin here. Let me grab it for you. Walk over and
Thank you.
take the water skin out of her back. It's feeling a little light, but she hands it over to you.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. So
I will drink.
you take a nice big gulp, finishing the rest of what's left in the water skin, and you do feel quite refreshed.
Do I gain any HP?
Water. It's not magic water.
Oh.
Sadly not.
Oh man.
She kind of turns towards all of you and she kind of walks back down and you all did, this might sound a little strange, or at least maybe not so, considering, what happened to Aguinar. Do all of you having, quite bad dreams last night?
My dream was pretty good.
My dream was nice.
Training as well. That was
Well, not,
I shot someone. It was nice.
Is that all that happened in your dream, Jonesy?
Did they like do anything to you? Did they maybe use magic on you? I don't know.
I tried to fight. They were just as strong as me.
perfectly symmetrical violence.
We were even in every way.
Yeah, and Aguinar's like, I had a bit of a bad dream, you could say. What's with you, Nugget?
Yeah, my dream was, all right. It was a little bit scary in the beginning, but everything mellowed out eventually.
Clearly, you mellowed a little too hard.
Yeah. I mean,
How many of you?
Are you, Laura?
I wouldn't say that the dream be great. But do any of you at least remember seeing some horribly grotesque, haggish woman?
No.
no.
That did come up. But I'm gonna
Just
choose to
throw-
ignore that.
I feel like it's best not to ignore something like that.
Well, what are we gonna do about it?
They're in the dream world. What are we gonna do? Go to the dream world?
Well, let's see. One of the few times that you all went into the dream world,
don't
you
know.
all brought candy back, or at least Ori did.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Do I find candy in my thing?
No, she's talking about the first time this happened, and Ori snuck candy out of a dream.
Oh, okay.
So what? Are we gonna try and bring?
Oh,
We're
yeah,
gonna
that
try and
did
bring her
happen.
out of the dream. That's not. I don't think that's
I
a
don't
good
think that's
idea.
a good idea.
Especially if like all of us
I don't
have the
think
dream
we
of her, and
should
then we
do
have
that.
like 6 of her now.
You're not saying that we try and manifest her in 6 of her. I feel like that would be a terrible use of our time and our resources. Saying if maybe we could rack our heads together about this and with something rational, especially you. So Ori, you seem to always love being the most rational one.
He is indeed.
Because you wouldn't want to just ignore that the fact that we all had probably not the same dream, or at least hope you all did not see what I saw. We all had
I had a really stupid idea I wanted to say, but now that she's complimented me, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it because now she's gonna think less of me if I say it.
Here's the trick: she thinks less of all of you already.
It's gonna be like, we'll build a mind switching machine.
And is that possible?
No, not without higher level magic than we have.
Ah. Well, if you need a high level magic, once we are free from this horrid place, we could. I could probably ask if Mina has anyone in her advisory that could know such a magic.
By that point, what would be the point? We probably would solve it by then.
This
We'll figure this out by then.
this
This-
would be very true. Hopefully, it is true. And she kind of like, she puts her hand up towards her helmet, and she just kind of like rubs like the front of her helmet where her forehead would be. Every single day, this just gets worse and worse. Ugh. You know, it could be worse. And how's that, Aguilar? I mean, we could all be dead.
Hey, he's got a point.
He does have a point.
Man's got a
He
point.
does have a point.
Kill Aguinar.
The amount of-
Now
you-
one of us is dead.
You try to shoot Aguinar. It bounces off of his glossy beard.
What the fuck?
It's actually a mixture.
Catches you in the neck.
Yeah, the bullet bounces back, right back at
Oh,
you.
darn.
He rubs liquid rubber in his beard every night to make sure that nobody can cut it in his sleep.
And he's done it for so long that it's strong enough to bounce bullets. Specifically
I'm sorry.
bullets.
Oh, welcome back, Ryan.
Right, well, we just need to clearly.
So
it's
is
something.
the water still high out?
You get up, you walk over. The door's still wide open. Jonesy didn't close it. He's an animal.
He is.
And you look out. The water is
Yeah.
much lower than it was before, thankfully.
Low enough that we could walk out there yet, or still not land.
It would probably take about another hour or two before you could like probably like walk out there. But it does look like it's moving down at a much quicker pace, and closes it.
Probably Jonesy, since he just
Uh,
like
no, no,
came in.
well, Laura led him to his bed, so
Oh, okay.
to sit down and like relax.
Oh, then
No.
probably BB, I guess.
Okay, yeah. Crystal and Will, could you give me perception checks?
Holy shit. I told you. Fucking-
Okay. Well, DC's not that high, so
Just doesn't even try. Oh,
yeah, it doesn't even try.
No.
I was like really trying hard not to click performance.
I really wanted to dance.
I kept
starts
hovering over it and I
dancing.
was like, no, don't hit it, don't hit it.
Or he flosses in his bed. He stands up. He does a little
That's
floss.
what I distract you with my sick dance moves.
No. It wasn't that hard to see. Will, just like before, you can hear the sounds of that calling and like human like screeches. And you and Faye can both hear them, and they are, at least you can tell, they're closer than they were before. You
You know, I can tell.
can tell that they were closer than they were
That doesn't
before.
sound good.
Let's all go back to bed.
Yeah, we
Just
should go back
ignore
to bed.
ambience.
You guys,
Must be the wind.
there's a
Yes.
concerning amount of screeching going on out here.
It's usual.
And we all hear
That's
this.
the norm.
Is it?
If you want to get up and walk over and make a perception check.
Yeah. Nugget would get up and check.
I will go up and check.
Yeah, it's not hard. Like when you kind of like peek out the door. Yeah, you can hear it. And Chase, if you'd like to roll as well. Let me roll for Laura.
Perception?
Wow, she does not fucking hear it.
Talking about.
Well, she rolled a nat 1. So I was gonna say that, like, as she got up to walk over in here, like she just got stopped by most of you, like, clogging up the door. Yeah, like
She hears my
Jo-
sobbing.
Yeah, Jonesy goes back to sobbing, and the fact that she couldn't properly, like, get much near the door as it was crowded. But the two of you do hear it. Perfectly symmetrical hearing, by the way, both 13s. And
Nice.
you can hear the sounds of like shrieking, caws, and screams.
So we just don't
On what?
hear.
Let's
Hear?
close the
No,
door.
I'm saying you do hear it.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you do hear it. The DC's 10.
Is it and do we know if it's like it's coming over the edge, right? Like over the railing?
Yeah, like it's not coming like from above or beneath you. It is clearly coming from somewhere out in the dark, somewhere you cannot see, sadly.
All right. We don't see any like lights or flickering or anything.
No, past like where the torches are outside, like where they're placed, like in the light that they shine off over the edge, kind of doesn't. It doesn't illuminate very much, and with the actual darkness not being able to be peered through, it makes it even harder to see things.
I say
So
we
I'm
close the door. We bar the windows.
Oh, I'm gonna turn to Laura. Oh wait, never mind. Laura doesn't hear it.
It's not.
Faye hears it, right?
Yes. She brought it up. I would hope she hears it.
Yeah. And
You
so
guys hear that? Yo, Faye,
I'd
do you
look
hear
at-
that shit?
I turned to Faye and I'm like, I can't see none out there. You guys know where it might be coming from? You think you guys know what it is?
Is there a direction that it is coming from, or is it more like all around us?
It's definitely not all around you. I would say, it is more towards the east.
Can say that, but that doesn't like mean much to me. We're in a fucking forest,
Okay.
so
Is
is it in the direction that we came from?
Yes, that is the
Okay.
east. You all came from the east.
Okay.
It does indeed sound like it is coming from the direction you all came from.
And to answer Nugget's question, does it sound like a creature that I recognize as in their screams?
Roll me a roll me a nature check.
Oh boy, my best stat.
At 11. Okay. The sounds of this like shrieking is a little off-putting. But you do remember something that you were told back in your wee early thieving days by either Stephen or Castell about animals that were very large, and they sounded, whenever they screamed, there was a distinct human like screech to them.
Can I roll to see if I've heard this scream before?
You're pretty well knowledge. I would say.
You also roll a nature check. Would I roll it with advantage?
Why
Why
since
would I
grew
learn
up
that in my thieving days?
Because
It was just an urban legend they told to scare you.
it was either an urban legend or
I thought
you know
I expected you to like connect this somehow to like my thieving days, and
Back
you were
when you
just
were a
like,
thief, they
"Is
told
an
you
animal
about
that sounds like a."
Well, let's see.
They told
It-
you
Maybe,
about
maybe
the-
there is a reason. Maybe there is a reason, Crystal. Who would tell you something about creatures that sound like?
Would
Maybe
I
bird-like.
roll? Would I be able to roll a
Oh.
nature check with advantage because I grew up in a fucking forest?
You've never heard shit like this.
Oh,
You're from a
can I roll a
fucking
nature check
island.
anyway?
No, you're from a fucking
Oh, okay,
island out in
then.
the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
All right then.
I
never
can't. I
mind
can't
then.
remember
Yeah.
the name of this animal.
Oh damn. If you
Can I
roll the high
roll?
nature. Yeah. I'll give you
It's
a
nature?
shot. Yeah.
15.
A
Oh.
15. With the 15, That one. With the 15, you feel like it's on the tip of your.
Get back to crying, boy.
Get back. Back to fucking fire, you son of a bitch.
I flash my genius to make it a 20.
Are you gonna?
Sure, yeah.
My
Be
roll?
like, I'll think harder. I'll
Yeah. You'll
I'll
think.
go back to the recesses of my mind.
Yeah. You will. You will think even harder.
I'll think about those
You're
libraries.
one
I
with
went-
nature.
Yeah. You remember reading a bunch of books about nature because like magic is dumb, but nature is real cool and pog, and especially creatures that just feel like they shouldn't be real, but yet somehow are.
My God, guys, it's the Gooblek. He's here. He's gonna kill us all.
The goobly boy. What the fuck?
The Gorgon. What is
It's
it called?
What?
It's called the Gorgonite.
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 Is this monster's name? Is it this?
I forced him to have to look up the name. I win.
Demogorgon.
No, I thought I had the thing pulled open, but it wasn't on this sheet. Son of a bitch. I think it was this one. Yeah, I believe it's you. You remember recalling the name of, what is known as a deep crow.
A deep crow.
A deep crow.
Ah, I see. It all makes sense to me now.
Someone who doesn't like fucking birds. He studied quite a lot on, fucking birds.
Fucking words.
Whoa.
fucking,
Whoa.
fucking comma birds.
To think that's the book I read this about in fucking birds.
Yeah.
Fucking
Elcom.
birds. Why
Not
were you
that book.
reading that, Ori?
It was in the library it was in the educational section. I don't know why. I feel like some pervert put it there.
It was in the non-fiction section. Fucking birds. And
There was no comma in it.
yeah, but yeah, the combo it was etched out. Yeah, and you would just remember with the 15 or the 20, sorry, because you said you wanted to use a flash of genius, that these birds genuinely are fucking awful. They don't much like people, and usually they are very aggressive, but also they are not usually seen very much above ground.
Well, I continue to say what I said before. Close the doors, bar the windows. There's some fucking deep crows out there, guys. They're going to eat our brains. And as
what's
the
that?
biggest brain here, I don't want to die.
What's a deep crow?
I walk over
really-
to
yeah,
Jonesy. I hop on the bed.
slap him.
I put a hand on his shoulder, and
Let
I
me
go
tell you
into
this
a
story.
very long, very long story about crows that I read about in fucking bird.
Fucking crow.
Yeah,
in the chapter called "Fucking Crows."
exactly.
And while I'm doing that, I say like, "Faye, can you please close the door while
Hey,
while
just
I'm
close the fucking
explaining?"
close the fucking
Yep.
door.
Yeah, Faye will absolutely close the door.
Wait, this place like doors.
There's one door on the
I
front.
imagine there's also a window here, and we should probably find a
There-
way to block it.
There is one window. It's on the. It's in
I
the
don't
front.
imagine closing curtains will be enough to
There's
stop
It's
crows.
not curtains there, sadly.
Well, if they can't see us,
Yeah.
They'll
just put-
smell
Think
us.
We're just smart.
They live underground. What?
They are
Noses.
not, from what you know, they aren't intelligent, but they aren't stupid.
They live underground. Imagine that they would have like some sort of heightened sense, not relying on sight as much. Maybe echolocation of some sort. We need to.
rub dirt on ourselves and then just lay down on the ground and pretend
We
we're
don't
dead.
have any dirt up here. We're in a tree.
in a fucking tree. Where are you getting the dirt from? I pulled it out of my bag.
We'll grind Nugget to get some rock pebbles off him.
If you want, Keith, you could make a second, much more difficult nature check to see if you would remember if they have, some sort of, like, alternate sense that would, help them catch their prey.
I imagine a 10 does not.
A 10 would not beat it, sadly.
I will assume that they have this sense.
Yeah, yeah. You can still assume. Yes, absolutely. You just can't remember exactly. Because there was like a real like pervy picture of one of the deep crows like crudely drawn in the book.
Yeah, it was drawn. It covered up. It covered up that section explaining the site. It was drawn over that part.
Yeah, and it was drawn.
Crayons.
It was drawn in color.
Crayons.
Yeah, and there was a huge cock in it, on like covering up like all of its senses.
We have a pile
And then
of
an
meat
arrow
in here,
pointing to the cock, and it's saying "mine."
Mine.
You know, there is a room filled with corpses.
Does that corpse room have a window in it?
No.
We can all hide in the
It is-
corpse room.
It is just. It would be a bit of a squeeze, but you all could probably fit in there. It's a bit of a
Let's
squeeze,
put the
though.
corpses on the balcony, and while the crows are eating the corpses, we'll hide in the closet.
Okay.
A good idea.
And if we can't all fit, I suggest we put a blanket on top of
On top of
on
Nugget,
top of
and then he
Keith,
he stands
and
still
he
like a lamp.
pretends to be a coat hanger.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, you guys are in a bit of a time crunch because you can hear the sounds getting closer. So.
Well, if
whatever you-
everyone moves,
I'm
Yeah.
gonna hide under my bed.
you can do that. Less people in
Sure.
the closet.
So, what are you?
I'll hide in the corpse room.
All right. Okay. So, are you guys gonna move the corpses out of there, or?
Yes, throw them
what-
outside.
No, I'm gonna
What
gonna
about
hide
using
under
them
the
to-
corpses.
Don't hide
Oh.
in the corpse.
In the corpses.
Why would I?
Hide under a
I was
blanket.
gonna
hide
say,
in the corpse.
we could hide in the corpses, or we could put the
Wait,
corpses.
did we not
on
close the curtains?
There
you,
is no curtains.
you need to put something over the curtain. You need to like put stuff. You need to
There's
stack
not enough
stuff.
time to like do that.
I figure
If
we're
I
not.
hide under the covers, they legally can't get me.
I
Mm.
figure we're not gonna be able to all live under the corpses. So I was gonna say everybody should get inside of the corpse room and then push all the corpses onto the door.
Just
I don't
hide
know
under
if
the
there's
Barricade
blankets.
us with the
Yeah,
corpses.
barricade the corpse.
Is there
Yeah.
enough room for us to do that?
Everyone
Um,
knows that monsters can't hurt you if you're under your blankets.
I mean,
again-
Jonesy's not coming in there with us.
Yeah, I would say there would be again, you guys are gonna have to squeeze as is. If you just want to push all the corpses against the door and really just, not have to deal with them. Again, you all could still make it. Again, it's gonna be tight though. Especially with Nugget being quite large and Lotto's armor again quite large, and Aguinar, who's just built different, just built short and stout.
One of you three is gonna have to join Jonesy under the bed.
Look. Usually I would offer, but you don't understand. The beard oil I rub on could get a little stinky. So I think I'm one of the few people that needs to be in this corpse room. Why not? I mean, I understand that you came up with the idea, but I mean, you're small and nimble.
Yeah, which means that if me staying out of the corpse room, it's not gonna save that much space.
Look at me, I would say Lotto goes over and opens the door, and again, it does look like you all might be able to fit in here.
I could put them on my shoulder.
Let's just take most of the corpses out. Let's leave them in here with Jonesy.
Are you going to take any of the corpses out? There are, I said, 8?
We
Oh,
could
there's
probably
only 8.
Let's
we could
put.
wall off the
we
the door with our body.
We could wall the door off with about 4 bodies, and then we could put 4 outside. We could throw 4 off
Yeah,
the
we'll
railings.
surround Jonesy's
Throw-
bed with 4 bodies.
Throw 4 off the railings, and then put 4 in front of the.
No, we
In
gotta
front-
help
Yeah,
Jones-
I actually
gotta
like
help
that. Let's
Jonesy
throw it out.
You're gonna
We'll
throw 'em-
them
We'll
out
distract the
window.
crows with offerings.
You gonna throw them
That's
into
what
the
I was
water,
originally saying with putting them out there.
Just
or just
let's
onto the
all-
patio?
Put them on the patio.
Maybe,
yeah,
yeah, maybe on the patio.
Okay.
put 2 on the patio, 2 on the.
Uh, well, you would see again quite a lot of Zangs, like chopped up, and you'd see like what's left of some of like a snake, like one of the very large snakes. There's a
I'm
very
putting the
large...
snake body under the bed with Jonesy.
Good. Yeah, what's left of it?
Funny.
Yeah, I'm laughing. It's again. You'd see about like 3 Zang corpses, 2 what's left of whatever those big snake creatures are, 2 smaller skinned corpses of the actual like fish snakes that burrow through the earth, and then there's 1 large skinned creature that is about the size of Nugget, like, or at least as tall as him.
That went outside.
So, however many of those you wish to divvy up and to wear.
Well, let's keep the Zangs and snake corpses inside and all the other weird ones outside.
Okay. Everyone cool with that?
I'm cool
Yeah.
with that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do I get bonus stealth for being under the covers? Or...
You know, Ryan,
Are you under the bed or under the covers or under both?
I'm under the bed, under the covers.
you know what, Ryan, I'll give you, because you took the covers, I'll give you a +4 to whatever you rolled.
Oh,
16.
Oh, he rolled a 16. I didn't even see that. I didn't know he rolled yet.
hell yeah.
Yeah. And you all take well, not you don't take your time. You move very quickly. You make like a little chain and you grab all the corpses that you can and just chuck it right outside the door, just kind of like as far as it'll go on like the furthest end of the patio, and you and just you chuck and chuck and chuck until the room is a lot clearer. You all won't be like bumping shoulders with like not rotting corpses, but just like skinned corpses and animal guts like drooping up against you. Now it'll be just body to bodies instead. And then the lot of you, BB, are you gonna hide under the covers, or are you gonna go in there?
Can I go in the closet?
Yeah.
Go in the closet.
I'm just making you didn't say you wanted to, so I'm just I didn't know if you wanted to do something else. Like Ryan's being a different, he's doing his own thing. And you all cram in there, push the bodies more towards the door and kind of pile them up, just to really try and barricade yourself in, and just smush up against each other. Again, it's quite tight. You all are basically, someone is touching, like barricading their own bodies. Like it is almost like a full, like one person's on the back wall and the other person is touching the corpses. Like that is how like tight you all are squeezed in here. There's not much wiggle room. This area is clearly not a space for people to live in or meander about.
Looking like a good fireball.
Yeah, it's a very good fireball opportunity if one of you knew fireball.
If only.
Yeah, if only we can kill everyone in the party right here, blow up the cabin, and
I had any spell slots.
a little while passes, and you all can hear those screams, the horribly screeching calls from now multiple creatures flying. You all can hear just the very fast pitter patter of wings as some fly overhead. But Jonesy, you can hear quite clearly. I won't make you roll perception, because you are not barricaded in anywhere. You can definitely hear some clawed footsteps, like land on the wood outside. And the rest of you, if you wish to roll, it'd be you can't to see, but you do hear the sound of like wings flapping overhead and cawing and screeching and human-like screams. You don't have to. It's just for flavor, though, if you hear it or not.
No, I'm gonna be listening for Jonesy's screams.
And could all of
Yes.
you for 16? Ooh, okay. And could all of you roll me stealth with advantage? 23, that's pretty good. 20, that's pretty good.
I just stealth. 11,
11.
Jesus.
That's not bad. 18. Good. Aguilar. Okay, about as pretty average. Oh! All right, Lotta got a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
She's not even in the
Nice.
closet. She burrowed beneath the she burrowed beneath the floorboards, and she's crawling around underneath the deck.
She's in the water.
No, it's lowered some. She's like gripping onto the floorboards beneath it.
She's latched onto the ceiling.
This is this
like
is
a
a gr-
horror movie.
this is a group check, so don't worry too much. And you walk in, Jonesy, you can quite clearly hear just some of the birds like going near each other, and you hear like the ah yeah. It's like they're like screaming at each other as you can start to hear like pecking at something that you can't quite see because you are hiding under the covers.
Yeah, I'm hiding under some blankets.
And after a few seconds pass, and after the screeching kind of subsides, you can hear the sound of just a horrible gut-wrenching like slurping noise as like you can hear bones crunching and skin that was already flayed, but the muscles and tendons being like ripped from whatever it is these creatures are munching on outside.
God.
And they are quite close to the cabin now, and you all can quite readily hear them just kind of like encircling around it, screaming at each other, calling at each other, and don't know exactly what's happening outside, but a lot of them are sounding very angry, and it's like there might be some fighting going on outside. At least
They're eating him.
they're reading him.
And then they're gonna eat me.
Oh my god!
Is there a hole we can peek through?
In here, well, I mean, this cabin isn't like the most well built. It's
BB peeks out and he watches. He's like,
You know
oh.
what? Roll me investigation. Try to find like a little peephole. Again, this place isn't very well built, but they did their best with what they could. And you're more right now. You're a little bit more focused on trying not to get spotted, because you feel like if you get spotted, it would be kind of a bad time. So you're
Can I
like
peek out from
cursory.
the cover?
Yeah.
The covers but then the monsters can get you.
You
I just wanna peek.
can indeed peek out from the covers, right? But you will lose that +4. You start peeking.
No. Never mind. I won't.
You can if you want. I'm not gonna stop you.
No,
Right?
no, I will.
Yeah. Well, sadly, with an 8, just as you're trying to like look for something, you do it very quickly, but you don't spot anything very noticeable. And you go back to just kind of like standing still, trying not to make as like any noise. And you all can hear the sounds of even more birds coming and landing on the deck, and you hear the pitter patter of their clawed talons scratching against the wood. Jonesy, you can hear the sound of like the birds. Some of them start to like fly off. One of them smashes kind of like into the window, and then you hear it scream at one of the other like the birds as it goes, as then more screaming ensues. And you all continue to wait, being even more careful, not to make another sound. Could you all do me one last stealth check, including you, Ryan?
With advantage or no?
Yes.
Just with advantage?
Yes.
Okay, thank God.
Does Ryan have advantage?
Well, he just
Another
gets.
23.
Okay. Oh, I thought Ryan got a nat 20.
Oh.
Okay.
You were almost cool, Ryan.
Yeah. So let me roll for Aguilar. Okay, it's a nat 1. All right, don't be another nat 1. All right. All right, you got.
Aguilar rips a loud fart. causing all the monsters.
Oh
to-
god.
No,
Hammer starts glowing.
He got a 17.
Aguilar starts to glow. He floats up through the ceiling. It's like, oh no, Simplar, no, not now.
And I got a 23. Okay, so
Again, 23.
I see a lot of 23s here.
23s around here.
Yeah, hell yeah. And you all continue, just like you can now hear the sound of the birds like on the roof. And you can even hear and even see some of the wood like caving in slightly. like the weight of some of these birds that are now like stepping across the roof. Notably, the sound of the munching and the chewing has not has dissipated. So thankfully, whatever they were feasting on outside is no longer there. And, you all continue to wait for one last time. As quick as it can, as quick as it began, about 2-3 minutes later, you all can hear the sound of the much flapping as the birds begin to leave and fly off towards more westish from where you all are. So the way you all did not come from. Again, slowly but surely, the sound of the screaming begins to leave your earshot, and not hear any more birds in the vicinity.
Oh my god, that was a close one.
Yeah.
I'll just tell you all right now, I rolled like shit for them to realize if any of you were there. 'Cause,
Oh, thank god.
Good.
Thank goodness.
We got lucky.
Let's send Agonar out
I-
first to
I
the
I-
check.
tell you right now, my first roll was a nat 1, so I was like, this isn't good.
The birds die as they get there.
Nugget can open up the door and see.
Yeah, you
since he is the brunt of everything.
yeah, you push the corpses to the
You are
side, and you
Max's
slowly
Grabbed and yanked out of the closet.
yeah, and you
See if it's clear.
you push the door open, and you can see just the shattered glass and like a couple feathers just like strewn across the floor, and there's like a bit like of splatters of blood just inside of here. But you don't see anything, and Jonesy, you're still hiding under the bed, under the covers, and you hear Nugget. Oh, I guess he didn't say anything, but you hear the door opening. Like
I just
the-
get more scared. I just get more scared because I think that the crows just opened their door.
No, it's okay. All right.
My
And,
God,
as
they've
of- as of-
evolved.
Yeah, as of right now, Chase, you see nothing.
Do I know where Jonesy?
I will
hid?
be right back.
You do know that he's hiding under one of the beds.
All right, and just to make sure he's okay, I'm gonna go over and lift up the covers, see if he's okay.
Well, he's
Before I leave though, I'll tell everybody that it looks like the coast is clear.
and Laura steps out and looks around just to add like the room that you guys look around. This room looks like it, at least the top of it there's much cave, like where it's been caved in a little bit. There's like claws punching through like some of the wooden floor that was above you. This place definitely looks a little more broken now.
I'm gonna look outside at the at where we threw out the bodies. I want to see like how torn up they are.
You look outside. From what you can see from the window, because there is it is mainly shattered everywhere. There's bits of glasses still hanging on inside, but where you all threw the corpses, there is no trace besides for the corpses that were there. There is blood everywhere, and notably, there is one corpse out there.
Oh,
There is like one corpse, and it is of one of the deep crows.
Just kill each other.
So yeah, they just kill each other.
I mean-
Does it look like it got eaten
didn't eat
out
it?
of?
It looks like it had been pecked on slightly, but it was not fully eaten.
Oh, okay. They probably won't taste good to each other
Interesting.
then.
How far is it?
It is. It's only like it's like 15 feet away.
How big are they?
Can I want to skin it if I can.
I want to
Okay.
dissect it.
This looks to be a as you all look outside. This clearly is a a younger deep crow because it's only about well, or you would know that they get fucking massive. They become a large
Guys, this is a
hulking
young
monster.
one. It's not fucking massive, guys.
Yeah, it's not fucking comma massive.
Well, how huge is it, or how big?
Like fucking
Like-
massive.
Like if I were to stand next to it.
If you were to
How
stand
tall would
next,
it
if
be?
you were to stand next to it,
Would be still shorter than you.
no, you would.
Obviously.
No, you would be shorter than it.
Oh, so it's still
Gotta be
pretty
like
big.
50 feet tall. What the hell?
They become
Yeah.
large. Keith, like in the book, it was underlined big
Big.
multiple times.
All right, let's dissect this one.
I want to skin it. I just want its like.
I
I want to make a cloak out of it.
All right, you
I want an edgy cloak.
like this thing is about 8.5 feet tall.
It's almost
All
as
right, you,
tall
you
as
can have
Faye.
its wings. I'm gonna dissect the rest of it.
The like actual deep crows, at least Crystal, from what you remember Steven telling you now that you kind of like jogged your memory, they can get up to about 20 feet tall.
Mm,
They can become fucking massive.
it's pretty big.
They are.
He's still a pussy.
Yeah, they're. Yeah. Like I could beat up a crow.
I could beat up a crow easy. Idiot.
So, Crystal, you want to skin it? You want to take a bunch of its
I
like
do want to skin it.
take a bunch of its feathers.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah. All right, go ahead and roll me survival to try and just skin it. An 18. Yeah, you walk up, you flick like a little knife you have out. You walk over, and you do see those very large taloned, like just piercing into the wood beneath it. You kind of lift up and you start to slowly begin to skin it. I would say you get one set of deep crow mandibles.
Mm.
You manage to quite precisely because they're a little bit they're not as firm as they could be. You do manage to get one set of the 2 sets of the deep crow mandibles, and I would say you get about how many feathers? You are trying to take a bunch of the feathers off. Get about 39 perfect condition feathers. There
Not
was
enough to make a edgy cloak.
not enough to make an edgy cloak, at least not with this much, or at least maybe to make one like for Ori. Because you get like these feathers, but you could probably like have them like weaved into other materials, and I think someone could do something with that.
Okay. 39 crow feathers.
Yeah, dude, 39 deep crow feathers. And you said you wanted to dissect it, Keith?
Yeah.
All right. You can also go ahead and roll me a survival check, because Faye's cut off a bunch of the feathers and some of the mandibles.
Oh, surprise.
Ah.
You left nothing. There's nothing
Yeah,
left.
I only took the skin.
You destroyed the insides when
you-
you did
I
it.
did it.
Yeah, you walk up and just looking over kind of what Faye did, you're just kind of like, what the fuck did she leave me with? What the? And you begin to cut, but with the 5, you're like, you just see, just find a heart, find the lungs. Damn, just a normal ass bird.
Damn.
No,
Got bird parts.
that does just have fucking normal ass bird parts. Son of a bitch. Sadly, you don't find anything greater than that.
Alright.
And so Laura kind of like walks up. Oh, I guess Ryan's not here, so never mind. Nugget Peepee, what would you be doing?
Oh, Nugget, where are you viewing?
I also asked, you
I-
will?
I don't quite know.
Alright. I don't know
No,
if
I'm
you...
in sea. Is the water
Fish.
receded enough that we can actually move now?
Yes. Now that a little bit more time has passed, the water does seem to have receded enough that continue on your travel.
Is it like in the morning, right? So it's a little bright out, or no? Is it still dark?
It's still dark. But you know what? You're a fisherman. You have a good sense of time.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
So I'll say it's about like 6:30 in the morning.
you know what? Sure, we'll go with that.
6:34
Yeah, 6:34 on the dot.
on
You
the
have, a good,
dot.
you have a good sense of time. You love getting out early and fishing.
Yeah.
So you can just tell just by you look down at your arm and you're like, yeah, it's about 6:34. I can tell by the
6:34 in the morning.
I can tell by the pebbles on my arm.
Could tell by the position of the sun.
So yeah, you would
Looks at the sky.
looks
Now
up.
it's 6:35.
Oh, welcome back. Ryan,
Don't touch me.
Nugget went over and he picked your bed up.
I'm still hiding.
He's under the covers.
He's
you
under the
can't
covers.
see him.
You can't see him. Yeah, this is true.
Well, then I put him down, and I'm like, oh well, can't find him. I
Where's
guess
Jonesy?
Where's Jonesy? I guess the deep
It's just a
crow's got him.
ball of blankets.
Yeah, but Laudo, like once you have the bed lifted up, we'll just say, Jonesy, it's quite all right. The birds have gone.
That's what a crow would say if they wanted me to come out.
Well, how would the bird know your name?
You're right. All right. You're right. I'll come out.
Yeah, and you throw the covers off and roll out from onto the bed that Nugget had placed back down very gingerly.
Oh, thanks, Nugget. Thank you.
And then I took in the sheets.
You're gonna
make the bed.
Yeah, you're gonna make the bed.
Yeah. And
Oh,
then,
okay,
and then
well, I mean-
Jonesy's just trapped underneath the sheets.
Nice. Yeah, really confine him to this tomb.
Yeah.
And Aguinar does mention that he can, if you all want, he can ritual cast some healing. If you all want to
Yes.
wait around for,
That would be delightful.
yeah,
Please.
because he doesn't have many spells left, but he can, every 10 minutes he can do, he can make, 6 people regain 2d8, plus your spell casting. This is the first 10 minutes. Ooh. His is? Okay, so you all get 14 HP back. Does anyone
Oh.
you all
Oh
still
my
want
God.
you all still want healing?
I still
I'm
want
good.
more. Yes. Yes.
That brought me
more.
back up to full.
More.
I'm fine.
More.
Ryan says more.
I'm like 3 short. It's fine.
Okay, so Ryan, you get well, everyone. He'll just do it on everyone again because he can target everyone. You get 13 more healing.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't need that.
I can't go over, right?
No.
No, okay, that's fine.
Too much better now.
Are we good? Is everyone at full or?
Yep.
No. No.
Okay, well, 30 minutes to the last.
We can't keep waiting around. We're
All right.
burning daylight.
All right, Ryan. That is. Oh, that's actually pretty bad. That's 5 more healing.
Oh. God damn it.
I think. Yeah, Lauda's now full, so that's good. Yeah. She should be. Yeah. She's good now. You still good, Ryan? Or do you need one more?
I still need more, but I'm good.
Okay. Well, if you're not full.
All right.
All right, you get 12. Everyone gets 12 more healing. If you're at full, fucking, you should be thankful.
Okay, now I'm full.
Okay. So you guys spent about 50 minutes waiting on Jonesy, who's complaining like, "Ow! Ooh, I still get a boo boo. I still have a boo-boo.
like burned.
I still have a boo boo on my finger, Aguinar. I still got a tiny boo boo."
I
got
thought we
fucking
killed
killed.
Jones.
So after almost an entire hour, you all finish packing up well, I guess you guys would have packed up probably during that hour. You guys pack up everything. All of you, again, one at a time, making sure not to break the ladder, begin the descent. And you do remember there being a path towards the well, sadly, towards where the birds went.
Oh God.
Or at least
Well.
in that direction.
Let's go, guys. Watch out for the crows.
Yeah, watch out for the crows.
Can I take the blanket with me?
If you wish to take the blanket before you finish, if you wish to take the blanket, you can take a blanket.
All right, that's
It's-
nice.
Put poor quality blanket
All right.
in your inventory, because they are not.
Scratchy, and it smells bad.
Yeah, it is not the most. It is not the comfiest blanket you've ever draped over yourself.
Can someone use prestidigitation to clean it for me, please?
That's not gonna make it any less scratchy.
Oh,
I
man.
use prestidigitation to make it dirtier.
No! No!
And you all begin like walking. What's the hold on. Laura's gonna light a torch because she can't see shit. She's gonna go ahead and light one of her torches, and she will hand it off to somebody else, and she'll light a second one. She wants like one person in the back to have one, and then one person in the front to have one.
Give it to Nugget. He doesn't have dark
Yeah.
sight.
Yeah,
Alright.
Nugget needs it.
I'd appreciate it.
Because she can't see for shit either. So I don't think dwarves have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I had to check. He does. Aguinar is the one dwarf. This is his disability. Born without good eyeballs. Laura kind of like takes up the front. So what's the pecking order looking like?
I want to be up front with Laura.
All right.
And then I
Are you guys gonna be
See.
walking like you can do like two abreast, if you'd like, or like a straight line.
Yeah, I'll walk next to her.
All right.
I'll be like behind them.
Okay. And then Nugget, you sadly are gonna need to be in the back because you have one of the other torches just to make sure nothing sneaks up on.
Yeah, and
Any
I'm
of
a
y'all.
big guy, so
Yeah.
you know,
A big deterrent.
yeah, big deterrent.
And then Jonesy would be behind. Ori, you're sitting next to Ori, and BB.
I'll stand next.
Okay, and then BB just in. You're gonna be walking
I'll be in
with Nugget.
between everyone, somewhere in the middle.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. And as you all begin the walk, some time passes, and Laura eventually kind of like pipes up as she begins to slow down a little bit. Ah, my legs are killing me. Could someone did anyone care to share what they dreamed about? Anyone who had a good dream, that is. I'm not going to make any of you relive whatever nightmare you went through. Yeah, I had that horrid dream about that. I heard Aguinar.
I blew up.
Is that a good
I
dream?
myself.
Oh,
I
is
mean, that
good?
was the best part of the dream. The rest of it
I thought
wasn't
you were
so
black.
Wait, I thought you
good. I
were
was
black.
black, but then I blew up.
Were you,
Oh,
were
you
you
were black
black?
and you blew up.
Wait, were you
That was
black?
the best part, is when we
Okay.
blew up.
Were you black because you blew up, or were you black after you blew up?
No, before.
You were black before you blew
There
up.
was a clone of myself, a doppelganger. And he was black. For some reason.
And did you blow him up?
No, he blew me up, but we both blew up, so.
Ah. Anyone else care to share their wonderful dream that they had?
No, it wasn't as good as that. So what's the point?
It's true.
I didn't
I
explode.
I dreamt about my paladin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was curious why you weren't walking around. Usually with clerics, if they come from a church, usually they have a paladin. I was wondering why you weren't traveling with him.
He's off on a big mission right now, and he said that it's dangerous or something. So
Hmm.
he told me to stay.
Hmm. Well, it must be quite harrowing if you didn't take his cleric with him. Most times I see them, they're usually inseparable.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to go, but you know, he said no.
I have also been laid off of missions that I desperately wish to partake in, so I can understand.
Yeah, usually I would just ignore him and follow him anyway. But
Mm. What
he
stopped you
was
from
he
doing it this
was
time? Was it adamant?
he was a little bit more vigilant this time.
Mm.
He knew my tricks.
Ah. Well, sorry to hear that. How long has your paladin been away?
A year? Right? It's been a
Yeah.
year?
Yeah, a little over a year.
Yeah, about a year.
Hmm. That's quite a long time for your paladin been away. The mission that he's on clearly must have been quite exhausting.
Well, he said he might be coming back soon.
Ah, I bet you're just giddy with excitement. Barely contain yourself.
No,
You don't
I'm
wish
fine.
to. She looks over towards you as you all are walking. You mean to tell me that you don't wish to see your paladin?
Who's next to me, if anybody?
There would be people in front of you. There would be Ori and Jonesy in front of you.
Orion Jones is in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like directly in front of you. Yeah.
And Agnar is behind.
He would be beside
trying to
you.
get it. Oh, he
If
would?
that's what you're asking.
And wouldn't BB
Oh,
be in
okay.
front of him?
All right.
No.
Where's BB in this?
He said he wanted to be exactly in the middle. So it's Laura and Faye, then BB, then Jonesy.
How is that the middle?
I mean, he could. Unless he's gonna stand in between you and fucking Jonesy.
Sorry about that. Was Faye and Lara?
They're
done
up at the front.
chatting?
I mean, you can hear them.
Yeah,
Gotta
but
try
I
to
didn't know if
quiet.
they were done chatting.
You can interject whenever you wish.
I was just gonna like ask Aganar, how you been? How you been feeling throughout all this, Aganar? We haven't really been getting much input out of you.
Yeah, like while those two are still like having a chat and talking, you kind of turn and look towards Aguinar, and looks up at you. You know, when we started this, I kind of figured that, man, I can't believe they're really going to turn me into snake food. But honestly, at this point, I kind of wish you all would have turned me into snake food. Would have been probably less painful and less exhausting.
Yeah, I get where you're going at.
Like we've been doing this for. Kind of looks at his hand. He like puts one finger up. One. Puts another finger up. Two.
Three?
Three. I didn't need your help.
Oh no! Of course you don't.
Like 6 days now.
Oh, that's a big number.
I know.
I can't even count that high. How'd you do it?
Well, you see, you use it's called the hand technique. See, if you put your hand out,
And then I put my hand out.
and if you put it in front of you,
Put your
and-
right hand in.
no,
left
not
hand
like that. They bend down, so.
And
And
then
then-
shake it
And
all
then Nugget
about.
bends down.
Yeah, and then like you put it towards your face, and you smell it to make sure it doesn't smell like lemons.
Nugget smells his finger.
He's gonna smack your hand into your face.
Ah, it's like, oh, Aganar. You really got me with that one.
Now you die. I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
You see him go. I can't believe you fell for the easiest. I can't believe you fell for the easiest trick in the book.
Classic dwarf tricks.
And then Nugget laughs, and then he's like, "Wait, what book?"
It's hilarious. I'll have to give it to you sometime. But it's just called the hand technique, where you just count your fingers.
The hand technique
Well,
book.
that's a different dwarven book.
Is
You,
it?
you read that one to please the missus.
Whoa! That's lewd, Agadar.
What do you mean? How else do you want to
Just
make
kidding.
perfect puppet shadows?
Shadow puppets. Well, Agadar, what if I don't got a missus to please?
Well, I mean, I guess you could please yourself.
Yeah, you're right. It's always more fun, with your own imagination.
Oh yeah, and
Just
especially
come back home.
and especially like if you know good handwork and you can really get your own job done, if you know what I'm saying.
I mean, fisherman was a pretty good job.
Oh yeah, I imagine you're baiting all of the time.
I mean, how else would I catch the fish? How else would I get the job?
See, you get it. And as the two of you are having fun laughing, just quick chatter, just some more time passes. How did you respond to Laura when she asked you to weren't excited to see your paladin?
Faye said something like, I, I'm happy to see him again. It's whatever. She's lying.
Yeah, I'm gonna Laura.
She's downplaying.
I'm not gonna have Laura roll insight. She'll just kind of like turn towards you, kind of.
Can I insight? I want to insight.
Sure. I mean, you can hear.
Insight.
Well then.
Oof.
I know that you. Yeah, it was a lie.
You gonna say anything?
No,
Yes.
Jonesy doesn't care.
You're lying.
Jonesy wouldn't care.
Yeah, and Laura kind of just like snickers and just like continues walking. Sure, you don't care about I'm glad that you at least enjoy his company to some extent.
I mean, I care. Of course, I care.
I
Just not
insight
that
that.
much. But you just don't
I
care that
don't
much.
care.
But I don't care.
I actually don't.
He's fine. He's all right.
Yeah, she's walking holding the torch in one hand, like above her head. She just kind of like lifts her hand and does like the air quotes. Fine.
Yeah, he's fine. I'm fine. What about it?
Look, I mean nothing of it. I'm happy that you have someone. I'm glad that you have someone to look forward to coming back to. When this is done for me, the most I get to look forward to is hopefully at least a nice few days off without having to worry about me getting my head chopped off.
Yeah, that's always nice. Not having to worry about where your head is going to land, other than maybe in your pillow.
I would say about probably the most interesting person I ever meet on a regular basis would be what is his name? The Guild Master.
Farin?
Big black teeth. Yes, Farin.
Farin.
I don't see him.
Farin's great.
I don't see him very often, but he does tend to be a very jovial person. I didn't much care that he tried to come on to me one or two times.
Yeah, but that's just kind of how he is.
Oh,
If
I figured because I'd have seen him perusing around, and I've seen him with multiple people taking them back to his house. I could
he did manage to convince Nugget somehow.
She kind of like stops for a second. Kind of like turns back to look at Nugget. As Nugget's like laughing and having fun with Aguinar.
Yeah.
And continues
Nugget.
walking. You aren't joking, are you?
No, I'm not.
Kind of goes silent. Him? And Nugget?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe Nugget's desperate. And he's like willing to take anybody at this point. I don't know.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen him with a woman before.
Damn, that's fucked up. Or Nugget, are you gonna take that? Damn, Nugget, you just gonna take that?
Damn,
think
Nugget
he
can't believe he's
is.
gonna take that.
Damn, he's just silently sobbing.
I mean, he's not here. That's what makes it
A
even
tear
better.
goes down his eye. He doesn't say a word. He doesn't make a sound. Just tears come down his eye.
And because he can't defend himself, Nugget's canonically gay.
Nugget takes 5d20 psychic
Yeah,
damage.
emotion damage, crying damage. And you all continue walking, and Laura's just kind of like silent. And eventually, eventually you all do start to see some light coming through, like far off in the distance. In fact, many like a tiny speck of a bit of a blinding light off in the distance. Laura kind of like leans her head forward. Oh, by the queen, what is it now?
Do you hear anything? Or is it just the light?
Roll me a perception check.
Perception.
Yes.
Mm.
Yikes.
Oh.
Yikes. Oh, okay.
Maybe.
You did the best, Will. Will.
So, wait, hold on. I can roll a perception.
Yeah. By the way, Chase, Lotta now knows that you fucked Farin.
Oh no! What happened?
Well,
What did you guys do?
He told her everything.
Yeah, you told her everything.
Did I?
no. So, Lotta basically said that the only person that she ever sees on a semi-regular basis that she enjoys the company of is Farin, and then Fade outed you as a homo.
Oh,
I did.
No.
I did. I
And-
said that that you've been with Farin and I've never seen you with a woman before. so-
Thanks, Faye.
In fact, he regularly
Yeah.
goes back to Tanner's stand to get
And he
meat
do-
from the
he-
man.
he does.
Get nice rock hard meat from Tanner.
Yeah, I do. I do get rock hard meat from.
So now she knows, and she kind of she looked at you a bit well, she has a helmet on, but she took her a second to really process whether or not that was a bit. So she was assured that it was not a bit.
Now she looks at Nugget with disgust.
Yeah,
No.
now she doesn't see Nugget as
Yeah.
anyone respectable anymore.
No. She still she still respects you. She just couldn't believe that you would have hooked up with Farin, because both of you are just so big.
Well, yeah. You know, you gotta, you know, to move a big rock, you need heavy equipment. You need some big equipment for some big jobs.
Yeah, exactly. No, I get it. No, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. And you all continue walking. Oh, sorry. Right, the perception. Currently, besides for a bit of the blinding light, you can see the trees further up the way, because now that that darkness is no longer encompassing really all of you. The trees are splitting away and kind of opening up more for you all to continue your passing through. But you can hear the sound of twigs snapping. At least Nugget and BB can.
Nugget, he actually, fuck.
You got a 22.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah,
guard.
22 will.
He was gonna look around.
You look around. You try to you peer off, and it's not it's not coming from the sides of you. It sounds like it's coming from ahead of you. Like this.
Something's up.
Yeah, so it sounds like something's up, where you guys are heading towards.
Yeah, he was gonna point forward. He's like, yeah, something's up ahead.
Yeah, Nugget.
Nugget wants to say anything.
Yeah, would you like to say anything, Nugget?
I'll point along
At
just
BB, who's
go.
pointing.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you make a note that there's something up ahead, and the sound of like the snapping twigs and the just like the leaves starting to blow kind of does get a little bit louder. You all see a figure start to appear off in the distance. Maybe
It's
a good
the Nugget clone.
yeah, it's Nugget Clone. He's here to finish the damn job. No. And it is you can first see like a hand outstretched from like the darkness of the forest up ahead, maybe like a good 30, 45 feet.
It's the IRS.
They've come for the taxes.
I shoot him immediately.
None of you have paid.
I don't have any money. And I shoot him.
And you all can like start to see like a lot clearer as Laura kind of like grabs at your shoulder to like stop you.
The tax collector. He's found me.
I will aim my wand at him, whoever it
Your
is.
wand.
I'll pull out my axe.
Aim your fist, BB.
Aim your fist.
I'm aiming my gun. Jonesy's aiming wand. BB's aiming his fists.
Mm-hmm.
Faye, aim your I don't know.
Aim your
Your
chest.
cross.
Aim your chest where your holy symbol is.
Your cross.
Yeah, I'll aim my cross at them.
Aim your cross.
Crossbow.
Aguinar, aim your beard.
Yeah, Aguinar pulls his beard up like a gun.
His beard sticks up instinctively in self-defense.
Yeah, exactly. It got frightened. And you can you all can see like the hand like stretching out from the tree as it then like kind of pulls itself like more of itself through, and you can hey, there's Blue Jonesy.
There you go.
Oh
yeah.
god.
Oh, I missed a spot in the head. Oh, fuck. I missed a spot on the head. Fuck.
I mean, it looks good.
I like the missing blue spot on the head.
And
That's just an indent.
just as you
Yeah.
guys stand there and everything
Bald
starts
spot.
to yeah, it's a bald spot.
Bald spot.
And as everything does begin to like lighten up, and you all can see just quite a bit more the rest of this person kind of pulls himself from the tree lines, and you all can clearly see that it is Reef, who looks absolutely battered, bruised, and is bleeding profusely.
Reef Green
Right.
Tongue?
Yeah, Reef.
Guys, we can kill him. We can
Who is
finally
that
kill
again?
him.
Who is that again?
The
depressed
blacksmith
guy.
at the Life is Smithery.
Oh!
The
He's
guy-
huge, isn't he?
He is very big.
Yeah.
He pulled himself
I
like
will kill him and absorb his height.
Wait, how
Mm.
far is
Yeah,
he?
so why
Uh,
can't we kill him?
he's about 30 feet ahead of you all.
And then I will become the protector of all the weird ghosts.
And,
Of all the weird ghosties.
Orb?
Does he see us?
Why'd you give him nipples, Ryan?
Well, he needed them.
It's already there.
Yeah, see.
Oh,
It
Can
just
you
looks
color
weird
over
'cause
the
he's
nipples?
blue now.
As
Too
he
late.
he looks pretty haggard, but he's like clenching at his side, still holding his orb in one hand, and you do see him.
of course he still has his orb.
Does
Does he see us?
Is he pondering it?
he does look up towards you all, and anyone that can see his face can see that he looks very sad but very serious.
He always looks like that.
Well, usually he just looks sad. Now he looks like he's sad with a purpose.
Let's keep
Maybe
walking.
we'll give him a wave.
Yeah, we'll wave at him.
And as you all wave, he does not wave back, but he does kind of like Laura kind of like turns to you all and turns back. Clearly, this person isn't just waiting to like see if you all like attack or just if she should do anything. And he
Yes,
just
we
kind
all
of
attack
stands
and
up.
She runs into
Yeah.
attack.
He stands up a bit just a bit straighter, and he looks towards all of you. Please. Turn back. I can't let you walk any further.
Why?
And then Nugget in the back, who's pretty much barely able to see, he says, well, why can't we? Reef?
You see,
Mr.
he just
Reed?
kind of he just looks towards all of you again, clenching at his side, and you all can see just his arm has both of his arms have large gashes in them, and he's barely keeping both of his eyes open. I may not be the protector of these lands, but the last thing I can protect is up there, and I know if you all get by me, that the last thing that I can't protect. I won't be able to anymore. I know you all have a quest to come here and stop these horde creatures, but I thought I could help Faye to help you all, but I cannot let you all proceed. Please.
Reef, you're
What's
talking to
over
the
there?
truth.
I'm confused. You're saying that you're protecting the thing that did this to you?
She's not doing it on purpose!
Well, it's
Mm.
time she dies.
Well,
I'm kidding.
I'm not
what,
gonna say
what do we
that.
do?
Don't say
Because
that.
there's a bunch of animals coming
not gonna
in
say
from these woods, attacking people, and we don't want nobody to get hurt.
His face looks very pained. I know. But it is not her fault, please.
Well, we can help. We can.
There's got to be something we could do.
Yeah, letting her just do, and I'm gonna motion it this to people isn't helping. Clearly, there must be better ways.
Give us more information, Reef. We got to figure out what to do about this sort of thing.
If I could give you all any more information, you think I would be here? And not off? I never would have met you all if I knew that there was even a single ounce of anything I could do.
I mean, all I see you do is sit in your house looking at an orb.
I have been many places. I have tried to find the root of what did this to her, but I can find nothing. So please, I know if you all
Listen,
get past me, there will be nothing.
I'm a researcher, and I know I can figure out how to cure any problem.
Kind of he stares and he kind of he looks at you. I have been and seen some of the greatest minds my generation. Not even any of them heard of these horrid claims that I have given them.
Or what are these horrid claims?
There was a while, much. He kind of grabs at his side, stands back and looks at all of you. A long time ago, there was this horrid set of hags that lived in the Feywilds. And there was nothing that we could do to stop them until us protectors were formed by our god. And we thought we got all of them, but we didn't. And there was one single hag that went and ate the corpses of every other hag that she could. Disappeared, popping up every now and again to infect the bloodline of certain people that we then had to look over to make sure nothing bad happened to them. I failed my duty the day the dragon came. I may not be a protector of much anymore, but please. I cannot let you all walk through here. This is the last thing I can protect. I don't want to hurt people, and I know she doesn't either, but it's a curse that she has. Even if she can't remember who I am or much about me. I can't let harm come to her.
We don't want to harm anyone. We just want to talk.
All curses have cures.
Well, if you truly are protecting the source of this, we are obligated to deal with whatever is cursing these lands. Have you not seen what it is doing? Just the time we've spent in here has nearly killed all of us. Do you truly believe that protecting whatever this is more important than the lives of everyone? No, I don't think that. I want to help everyone.
Aguinar, I feel like you can relate to this really sad man. Try and talk to him
He
about
knows,
your
yeah.
struggles.
He knows what it's like to lose everything.
And Ragnar kind of looks at you. I guess I can. I guess I could give it a shot. Oh yeah. If I spent a few nights in your home, you're quite a hospitable man. And he kind of steps forward and passing Faye and Laura, and you see his Reef kind of like stares directly at Aguinar. Step no closer, dwarf, please. No, listen, I just want to talk. Look, I was quite the mess when you first found me, eh? Well, at least not when you found me. When I stumbled into your door and threw up all over your wonderful shop, and you were nice enough to take me in, really tried to get me on my feet, and even gave me a nice bed to water away my sorrows in for quite a few whiles. And I can understand the pain that you're going through, laddie. I well and truly can. As you know, my house, my home, my friends up in Mount Blackvein, they've taken from me, and I planned to die that day, and I would have too if got a nice hero dwarven death. I would have. But
It would have been a nice death if that robot didn't save my fucking life.
but these fine people back here, they out of the kindness of their heart, they'd saved me, and well, it me a good long while. As you all know, I had a bit of a drinking problem, eh?
No, I never noticed.
Oh yeah, really, it was quite bad. And those demons still haunt me to this day, Reef. And you shouldn't let those demons haunt you. We could, maybe if you let us through your we could come to a compromise, eh? And I'll try and roll. Why do you guys send Aguinar up here to try and convince her?
He just kept going. I was so surprised.
Yeah.
It's a distraction. Now we all run.
those were some good words, though.
Yeah, that was a pretty good argument.
Aguinar's got a point.
Well, it's a damn shame that Aguinar is shit at rolling anything.
Give him advantage.
Does he not get advantage
what?
for being able to relate to him losing?
Yeah, come on. They spent a good while
They both
together.
lost everything to a fire. I feel like they're pretty.
You know what? You're not sure. I will give him advantage.
You give him advantage. I believe
Okay.
in my boy Aguinar.
Okay. Oh wow.
They sit down and
Holy
start
shit.
drinking.
That's a pretty good fucking roll from Aguinar. You got an 18 on the dice.
He gives him a beer and he's like, "This helped me in my time.
doesn't have-
Maybe it will help you."
And you see his Reef, like his face, like really really like contort, and he looks quite pained. You see like tears like welling up his eyes, but he still has a very serious like expression on his face. And he turns and he looks back, and you all can see like behind him is like a bright shining light that you can't like quite easily see past. And he looks back towards all of you. I know what you'll find over there. And the ones sent by the Queen. What's protecting what I'm protecting.
I mean, who needs to tell the queen anything anyway? What is she gonna do about it? We're not in her land, aren't we? This is the Duchess or whatever, the Empress's land, right?
No.
This land, no. This is not elf land.
This is just a
No.
forest.
Yeah.
I thought all forests were elf land. I don't know.
Sadly not. That would make this quite easy. And
Let's move
lot of-
whatever you're protecting to elf land.
That's
That'll
a
be
good
durable.
idea.
I think that's actually a bad idea.
Why?
Because then
The elves had to force us to solve their problem.
Yeah, but the elf lady's kind of a bitch, and she might just
Which is
kill
why
him
she-
anyway.
Why she deserves this.
Laura kind of pipes up. Listen, I was sent to help these people deal with the problem accosting Grastanul. And I will make sure that the human lives and whoever else lives in Grastanul can have a safe enough life.
Saying if we move the problem, if it's possible to move it, and it sounds like it is since it's a person, at least from what you're implying, we can put them on a boat or something, send them out to sea.
Look, Reef, have you ever considered the fact that maybe this hag is the problem? You know, you brought up this hag. Just so happens that we had to have seen this hag in, our dreams and whatnot while we've been here. It's been
No, there's
kind of
a
awful.
hag.
Yeah, I've been having kind of poggers dreams recently, except always like at the end when this like gross ugly hag decides to ruin everything.
Was it a
I'm
hag? I
just
thought it
saying,
was
if
a kid.
yeah,
Or
but
was
the
kid
hag was
the-
the
was
yeah, but the
kid-
hag was the one that like caused shit to happen or something.
I thought it was
Yeah,
a
she
kid,
was
or
in
was it
my
only
dream.
a kid in Nugget's dream?
There was just a kid in Nugget's dream.
Oh, I thought it was a kid who did that.
No.
I
This
don't know.
is
There was
different.
a
You
hag
said,
in
all you
my
said was
dream.
like they picked me up, but anyone can pick me up. I don't know.
Big ugly hag grabbed you.
Well, shit.
I'm
If
just
we-
saying,
I
Reef,
don't know.
you ever considered trying to find this hag?
I have. Many
But she's
times,
in the dream world.
but she lives in some place I cannot reach. Some place I don't even
Well, then
know.
we just gotta reach it.
I don't know how you would reach the land of dreams. And even if we were to reach them, what would say that my Bella would come back? Their normal
A mind
senses.
switching machine.
Look, you're right. There's no guarantee of that, but I mean, like, you can.
And if we move if we move her, we're just moving the problem onto other people. We haven't solved anything.
Look, maybe we do need to do that thing that Laura suggested after all, and then grab
her?
the hag from our dreams and move it over there.
Oh, moving the hag. You meant kill the
We-
person.
Yeah, we grab the hag, and then we kill her. Come on. And then maybe,
Alright.
I'm not saying that will solve any. They could solve something. I mean,
Okay.
it's better than doing nothing and letting this continue to happen.
Let's
this
have
way-
Jonesy go to sleep, and when he starts fidgeting, we'll force him awake, and Jonesy, you'll have to grab the hag when she grabs you, and pull her out of your dream.
I know what we have to do. We have to lucid dream.
True.
I mean, we've been in. we've been in the shared dream before.
We
We
need to do
have.
it again.
Yeah,
And
we
then
just
we
gotta
can
do it
fuck
again.
it. And we have to
Fuck it.
lucid. We have to realize we're in a dream. We have to lucid dream.
We did
We
realize we
we're
were
in
in
a
a dream last.
every time.
Oh,
What do you think
Well-
of this, Reef? Is this sparking anything? Do you think this is? Do
He's
you think
dying
this is something?
against the tree as we're
Look, I could cast Cure Wounds on him if you
No.
want.
No.
And he continues looking towards all of you. Dreams you see are but the memories, Bella. The only time I've ever seen different. Kind of looks towards all of you, and the pained expression like leaves his face for a moment.
Memories of Bella.
The only time I've ever seen anything different is spending too much time with Bella. And his eyes again go back to being sad. Saw I didn't hold the god I was served to protect. And she was alive and well, and all up until the very end. Everything was going perfect. I had wished to stay in that world with Sif, and none of the horrid dragon came to burn down the forest.
Did Nugget tell us about how he saw a little girl in his dream?
I don't believe I did.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think he said
Ah.
anything.
That was the only time I've ever seen a dream purely try to manipulate me. I've never. And it happens to all things that are living that stayed too close to Bella. Eventually these lands, or wherever we put her, will continue to.
well, let's just go to sleep and try it out.
Let's go and talk. Listen, let's just go and talk to Bella. I'm sure everything will be fine. We'll we'll restrain her. Not harming her in any way.
He looks up to you and he points his orb towards you. Not lay a finger.
That's why I said not harming in any way. I mean, we're just going to make stay a safe distance away and just talk to her.
We ain't looking to hurt or God forbid, kill nobody.
Yeah, we don't want to hurt anybody, Reeve. We want to make things better.
I'd rather be hurt than any of them.
He probably knows how to get in contact with the hag, maybe.
He looks towards all of you.
If
He
being
looks like
close
he's
to her,
contemplating.
if being close to her causes us to see the hag in our dreams, then maybe if we can get into her dreams, the hag is there.
Yeah. What if the hag's hiding in her dreams?
Yeah,
And we
big
killed it.
brain on that Ori.
It is 90% of my body.
Actually saying something smart, Ori.
I
the first-
kill Nugget.
And again, Reef continues to be silent as blood continues to like stream from his sides. I can't let all of you through. And he looks towards Yufei and Yuori.
The lizard.
Racist.
Lizards.
Fucking
Even after all
racism.
this time, I've tried to make friends with this guy despite him killing me over racial profiling, and he's still
He's
It's
still
on
racial
this.
profiling.
That's fucked up.
It's
Alright,
not that
BB.
it's not that I don't trust you.
All right, I'm going
Oh.
to
Jeez.
I'm-
Racist.
I'm gonna mount my
Racial.
gun to the head to BB's head.
Mm.
All right, BB, if things go wrong, give me the code word and I will blow you up.
What? No.
What'd you say, Will?
Wait, I do still have my
Fucking what are you
disguise
trying to
hat.
do?
I'm putting my gun on your head
Why?
because I can still shoot it even if I'm not holding it.
Look, I can put on my disguise hat, and then Ori is small enough that he could climb in somebody's bag.
I'm not that small.
He's small. He's puny, like the size of a pea. Can climb in somebody's bag. Probably Nugget.
I will use the awfully ignored feature of the weapon to create shields. And we will be fine.
I could go and talk to Bella. If you're all
You
waiting,
look like you're dying. I don't think you can move.
I can make it to her. If you all wait here, I can take you all back to town, and when you all find somebody to hopefully bring what you say is true about going into her dreams, maybe there's a spell to help us get in there.
Like the dream spell, perhaps.
When I'm like level 10, I can do that.
I would say that's a fairly high level spell, though. I think.
We haven't leveled up in like 6 years.
Do you know it, Reef?
And
Do you know astral projection?
he shakes his head and Lauda kind of steps forward. Listen,
I know.
blacksmith, I
Oh.
am here. We are here
Whoa.
to deal with the problem.
So much
It's level 9. It's not level 10. Don't worry.
Everyone gasps when she says
Still, what?
blacksmith.
black. Yeah, she really emphasized the black.
Listen,
we only need
blacksmith.
one level. Okay, we only need one level, and I can get astral projection, and then we could go in.
All right, guys, let's go and find a dungeon and fight a dragon.
And Laura continues, and I was sent on the authority of the Queen to stop any problem assailing the
It sounds
It's
like a
in the town
moment
of-
we should be threatening the guy.
assailing the town of Grastanur. You truly are protecting this thing that is bringing evil into this land, then you are no better than an accomplice. And she kind of like raises her spear and points it at him.
Hold on, Laura. Hold on, Laura.
I am telling him to let us through so we can deal with this problem.
Okay, how about this?
Clearly does not wish to listen to reason, and the
How
longer he
about we
keeps us
send-
here, the more
listen,
animals
let's send
assail the
Nugget.
human cities.
Let's send Nugget in.
Oh boy.
Listen,
It's fine. We can bring all this in. All we need is I need to do a little bit more research. And then we need some jacinths worth at least 1,000 GP
Jeez,
for each
man.
person, and then we need ornately carved bar silver with at least 100 GP for every person, and then we can all go in, and then we can fix everything.
That's a lot.
So it'd be like 5,500 GP.
Yeah, guys,
No.
give me fucking 50 days, and I'll produce 5,000 gold.
And Laura with her spear pointed at Aguinar.
Whoa.
Aguinar.
Or sorry, at Reef.
She
Yeah, he wants to
suddenly
kill
turned
Aguinar.
it on Aguinar.
Yeah,
You're
on Reef.
assisting him, Aguinar.
No,
Okay,
it wasn't
okay,
me.
hold on. What about this? What about this? Okay, so Reef, you got somebody you want to protect, right? But you know,
Laura wants to
on the other
protect
hand,
people
we can't
too.
exactly let these animals continue killing these innocent people over here, right? So what if, say we piece out of here, go do a little research. In the meantime, Reeve, instead of sitting in your home being sad at your orb, you play a little of this like protector thing, right? And you protect the people who are getting hurt from these animals. You keep the animals out by whatever means necessary, right?
I feel like it'd be easier
And then
to
give
just
it.
go and talk to her now.
We could try that too. But
We
I'm just
may as
throwing
well
out.
try. Like,
I'm just throwing out a suggestion.
I mean, that's a good
Ori.
that's a good suggestion. After we try,
We can try talking to her. I'm not saying we don't talk to her. I'm just saying this is
I
another
say
option that we have.
we send Aguinar and Nugget, and they go and talk to her.
You know, Nugget is very friendly. There's no way that she isn't gonna love Nugget. Everybody loves Nugget.
I tend to be fairly friendly.
And he looks to you.
Who?
Just towards all of you.
Oh,
And Agonar's like, wait, me?
yeah. I feel you can relate to their, tragic past.
I'm not much of a wordsmith. Ori, I don't know if you are.
Well, it's a good thing I am.
No, just let Nugget do the talking. He'll just need some backup. Just
Oh yeah, I can do that.
No, maybe BB too. I feel like BB. I feel like BB could be very helpful. I just don't think that me, Faye, or Jonesy should go, or Laura.
And he's like, well, I guess since I'm being voluntold, I can,
I mean, I'm suggesting it. You can say no. You'd be a dick. But...
Oh well, I guess if it's between being a dick and being myself, I guess I'll be myself. All right, yeah, I'll go talk to the little lass. I ain't got no problem doing that. I'm not the best with kids, but I'm not the worst. I only dropped me nephew like 2 times when he was growing up.
How's your nephew doing?
You have a nephew?
Well, he's dead.
You had a nephew?
Yes. I had.
Did he die in the fire, or did he die before that?
I think he. And now that you're mentioning it, I mean,
I don't really know.
I don't really know.
When was the last time you saw him?
When I dropped him the second time.
I don't know. After the amount of alcohol I've consumed,
My bitch sister said no more seeing my
Hey,
nephew.
the amount of alcohol I've consumed, I feel like I might have jostled a few things loose in there.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Wow.
All my family died on Blackvein. Did he leave? And he kind of like reaches up and scratches his head. I don't think so.
Alright. You can think about it while you're talking to Bella.
Yeah, now you have to make Aguinar's nephew, who did
Yeah,
actually leave the mountain.
We're gonna encounter
And we're gonna
Aguinar's
meet
nephew.
him somewhere in this
They'll
world.
sound the exact same and look the exact same. Like Aguinar will be like, "No, I'm his nephew, Ragnar."
Aguinar.
But he'll roll good on everything.
Yeah, he has the opposite luck of Aguinar.
Yeah.
He's got amazing luck.
Or maybe it stays in the family where they all roll bad. And that was just because the dwarves were meant to die, so that's their curse. You coming, Nugget?
I mean, I'd love to.
I mean, you were voluntold, so I mean.
I was indeed voluntold.
Aye, all right, Reef. We don't mean your we don't mean your girl any harm. Just kind of like turns around. He just kind of with his hand that was covering his stomach, he lifts it up and just motions for you to follow him.
Go, BB.
Good luck, guys.
Record everything.
You'll let
I
us
ain't
know how
gonna-
it goes.
I ain't gonna need luck.
Well, this is
Coming with us.
I think this is a good place to end it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, is
I
there
don't-
something
I don't-
bad as you have?
We're gonna
Next is gonna be the
die.
boss
Mm.
We're
battle.
gonna walk over there
No
because
worries.
we're splitting the party. So
Well, because
that is
he
legit the boss
implied-
battle.
he implied that she would attack us immediately on sight because she's racist, and
Listen,
And
blacks.
He
also
is
that-
racist.
I would imagine that fucking Jonesy would probably like say something on accident to piss her off.
What? No, I
Maybe
wouldn't.
she just doesn't like the color blue.